Welcome back into Daytime Alabama. It is that time of year, great time of family getting ready for Thanksgiving, but also important. It is a great teachable time for family.
Absolutely,
Kids.
Especially this kind of time of year is a time of excess, so it's a great opportunity to pass along those lessons to our children about giving to others and thinking of others. And Jimmie Hale is a perfect example, and I'd love for you to get involved this Thanksgiving. We're here in the kitchen of Jimmie Hale Mission along with Tony Cooper, the executive director. And Tony, this is kind of the calm before the storm, isn't it? It's going to get busy in here.
Yeah. You know, here being the first part of the month, we're all getting geared up and getting ready. You know, it's a busy time for us, Wendy, but it's a good time. You know, we stay tired for about 3 months. You know, but it's a good tired because there's more needs to address, and then more people are getting involved and being supportive. You know, God continues to bless us so that we're able to bless others. And so, yes, it's a busy time, but you know, I'm glad that we can be here since the needs are there, and God has called us to minister, which means to address needs.
Of course.
That's what Jimmie Hale Mission's all about.
Of course, we're talking about a big Thanksgiving meal, and I love the symbolism that you have here. You're going to be serving much more than this, but the bread and the water.
Yeah, but it begins with a meal. You know, they say, Tony, why don't you get so excited about a meal? Because that's what we talk about a lot, people sponsoring a meal. I said, well, you know, it begins with a meal. It doesn't end with a meal. Now, if you're hungry, a meal is important, but that meal is kind of the entrance to a changed life. And so in addition to providing just a regular meal, as you refer to, we provide the bread of life and living water. You know, Jesus used both of those to refer to himself. So I thought that's appropriate. Food and water, which is what we need for physical life, and Jesus is what we need for spiritual life.
And Jimmie Hale has really made a transition from being a simple homeless shelter to one that really helps, like you said, rebuild lives, getting them involved in programs, getting these individuals working on their GED and all of this training so that they can go back and be productive citizens in the world.
Sure, yeah. Because we share the gospel message of hope and new life, we say our product is changed lives. Right now, Wendy, at Royal Pines facility up in Blount County, we have 11 guys getting ready to test for their GED.
Wow, that's awesome.
Things like that excite us. We have guys that are enrolled in college right now that are continuing to live here, you know, going to school, going to college, furthering their life, really getting their life back, so to speak, and we're just proud to be a part of that.
There's lots of ways that we can get involved this time of year. I love this as an idea for kids. It's the placemats, and what you're having is kids design and draw and color their placemats, and then you're going to hang this all over the place, right?
Yeah, well, we use them as placemats so you don't. So we pass them out at all the meals here in Jesse's Place, our Women and Children's Shelter in Royal Pines. And so, yeah, it's a wonderful way to get the kids involved.
Okay, another way for us parents to get involved. Tell us again about the sponsorship.
It's just $1.95, you know, to sponsor a full course meal. You know,
of course, you can do much more than that.
Yeah, and you can do increments of $1.95, and you can certainly ways that you can give is you can give online. Okay, Jimmie with an IE, JimmieHaleMission.com. Give by phone, by check or credit card, or you can give through the mail. You know, most people give through the mail, and they can go to our website, get our mailing address, and give that way as well.
And then 5 meals over Thanksgiving. You've got one Thanksgiving Eve, 3 that are going to be here at Jimmie Hale Mission on Thanksgiving Day, and then 1 at Jesse's Place as well.
At Jesse's Place?
People to serve.
Well, Jesse's Place, we serve both Thanksgiving Eve and Thanksgiving Day, and at Royal Pines up in Blount County, which we serve both days there. And so we'll provide several hundred meals over the holiday itself, but through the course, you know, of the holiday season, you know, November through New Year's, you know, we'll provide several thousand meals to those who are hungry and hurting.
Always opportunities to
volunteers as well. You know, if you want to volunteer, you got to call early. You know, got a lot of caring people, and so we appreciate our volunteers.
And the need is great all year round. This is the time of year that we think about it, Thanksgiving, but you continue to operate 365 days out of the year. So again, it's JimmieHaleMission.org, .com, Jimmie with an IE. All right, thank you so much.
Wendy, always a pleasure.
Tony,
Good to
we
see
appreciate it. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.